heartbeats I can hide from the rushing world outside. In this space so deep and wide, between heartbeats time stands still, finding peace against my will. The body knows when minds forget how to calm and how to reset. Breathe in slowly, hold it there, feel the oxygen we share. Breathe out worries, let them go, sinking into this gentle flow. My pulse becomes a metronome, reminding me that I'm home, right here inside this skin, where the real journey begins. Between heartbeats I can hear silence that makes everything clear. Not the absence of the sound, but where true peace is found. The cafe fades, the world does too. All that's left is me and you. My heartbeat and my breath align. Meditation of the simplest kind. Doctors say we're always stressed, but in these moments I am blessed to feel my body strong and true, pumping life the whole day through. Between heartbeats I exist in a space that I had missed when I was always running fast. Now I'm present, home at last. Let me stay here just a while, in this space of inner smile. Between heartbeats I have found the most sacred holy ground. Thank you, heart, for all you do, beating steady, strong and true. Between each pulse I'll find my way to live more fully every day. They're stacking chairs and dimming lights. Another day becomes the night, but I'm not sad, it's time to go. There's peace in endings that I know. Closing time surrounding me sets my wandering Please give to me. I'll be back here soon, I know, where the gentle moments flow.
Staring out beyond the frame, where reality and wishes look the same. My mind's 1,000 miles away, but my body's here to stay. Floating on a daydream frequency, where I can be whoever I wanna be. No rules to follow, no roles to play, just drifting through my mental getaway. Ideas sparking, thoughts collide, taking journeys in my mind, past and future here and there. Traveling without going anywhere, the present moment starts to fade as I escape to worlds I've made. But I can snap right back, I know, whenever I decide to let it go. Daydream frequency, carry me to places that I've never been to see. In this chair I'm flying free, on my own daydream frequency.
Empty page in front of me, cursor blinking patiently. Thoughts are nowhere to be found, but there's comfort in this sound. Blank canvas mind today, letting all the pressure fade away. Sometimes empty feels just right, like the calm before the light. Not every moment needs to shine, not every thought needs to be refined. There's power in the space between, in the quiet unseen. My mind's a gallery with bare walls, echoing through empty halls. But soon the art will come to me when I stop forcing it to be. Blank canvas mind so pure, sometimes nothing is the cure. In the emptiness I'll find a freshly blank canvas mind. is beginning to flow, but I'm patient, I can wait. Blank canvas knows no late. Running fingers down the spines, titles calling, forming lines in this cafe's little library. Every book's a sanctuary. Bookshelf wanderer, that's me, traveling through history without ever leaving ground. In these stories I am found, hardcover, paperback, worn and new, each one offering a different view of the world and all its ways, of forgotten nights and days. I pull one out and smell the pages, wisdom collected through the ages, someone else's thoughts and dreams now flowing into my streams. Bookshelf wanderer, I roam through these paper paths, I'm home. Every spine a different door to places I've never been before. The cafe owner picked these well, each one has a tale to tell. Romance, mystery, poetry too, philosophy and memoir true. I could spend my whole life here with these volumes held so dear, never running out of places to explore through printed spaces. Sometimes I just read the backs, collect the stories, fill the cracks in my knowledge, in my soul, making fractured pieces whole. Bookshelf wanderer, I'll stay journeying in my own way through the words that others wrote, finding my own antidote. To loneliness, to doubt, to fear, in these books the answer's clear. Not solutions, but companions who understand my canyons, my valleys and my mountain peaks. The adventure that I seek is right here on wooden shelves, where I discover my many selves. Bookshelf wanderer, free to be anyone, anywhere I see. In the pages I explore, forever wanting to read more. One more chapter, then I'll go, but tomorrow I will know right where you'll find me again, in the bookshelf with my friends.
The scent of cardamom fills the air, cinnamon swirling without a care. Simple pleasure, sweet and small, these are the moments I recall. Cardamom and cinnamon dreams, life is better than it seems. In these flavors I can find a gentle peace of mind.
cafe, time just stops. Every sip becomes a memory of perfect, ordinary simplicity. The spices tell a story old of distant lands and hearts of gold, but here and now they just taste warm like shelter from any storm. Cardamom and cinnamon sweet, making my little world complete. In this cup I hold today, all my troubles fade away. There's autumn in my coffee cup, leaves are falling, piling up. Even though I'm safe inside, I feel the seasons changing tide. Autumn leaves inside my heart, memories from the start. Golden brown and fading fast, but I'm holding to the past. Through the window, trees undress, nature's beautiful distress. And I'm writing down these feelings while the world outside is healing. Seasons change, but I remain in this cafe once again, watching summer say goodbye. With autumn tears I won't cry. Autumn leaves inside my soul, making broken pieces whole. In the falling I can see beauty in impermanency. Every ending starts anew, that's the lesson seasons true. So I'll cherish this decay before it all just fades away. Condensation on the glass, drawing pictures as time passed. Little hearts and smiley faces, childish joy in grown-up places. Foggy window, drawing dreams, nothing's ever what it seems. Through the blur I see more clear all the things I hold dear. My finger traces memories of simpler times and willow trees when the world was small and bright. Before I learned to fear the night, but here inside this steamy space I'm reconnecting with that place where imagination ran so free, where I could just be me. show. In these temporary lines I leave my heart's designs. The city's hidden by the mist, but every moment's still been kissed by something magical and true. When I'm here drawing just for you. But these drawings made my day, reminding me to play and see the child that still lives in me. Foggy window, thank you for being my creative door, where I sketch my inner light, making everything feel right.
Slowly on the page, words from another age, when we used to write by hand, before we couldn't understand. Handwritten notes so personal, every letter a miracle, curves and lines that make them mine, a lost art in modern time. My penmanship is messy, sure, but there's something honest, something pure about the pressure of the pen, connecting heart to hand again. Typing's fast, but this is slow, giving thoughts more room to grow. Each word weighted, considered, as my hand begins to quiver. Handwritten notes to myself, stories on my mental shelf, journals filled with hopes and fears, documented through the years. One day someone might find these scattered thoughts like falling leaves, and they'll know I was here through every smudge and every tear. The coffee stain from yesterday, the doodles in the margins play, all tell a story words can't say, about the human in the fray. Handwritten notes, I'll keep writing, even when it's less exciting than the glow of screen so bright. There's power in this analog light. My hand cramps, but I don't care, leaving pieces of me everywhere in these notebooks stacked up high, proof that I was here, alive. Down to the last sip in my cup, trying to make it last. What's up with this human tendency to savor what's about to flee? Last sip philosophy runs deep, lessons that the ending keeps. Everything's more precious when we know we won't have it again. All good things must come to close, that's what everybody means more wisdom to be told than all the sips that came before. Now I'm paying attention more. Last sip philosophy is this: we often miss the first kiss. Too excited to in awe, but the last one breaks our jaw. Because we know it's going away, we finally learn to stay present in the moment here instead of living in our fear. Maybe I should drink each sip like it's the last one on this trip. Through my day, through my life, cutting through with awareness knife. Last sip philosophy, teach me how to live inside the now, not waiting for the end to see how beautiful each moment can be. The bitter taste, the lukewarm feel, somehow makes it more real than when it was hot and fresh. When I was caught up in the mesh of distraction and of doing, never stopping, never viewing life as something to be savored, every instant to be favored. Last sip philosophy, so true, applies to more than just the brew, to relationships and days, to every season, every phase. One day I'll take my last breath, just like every other death. Will I regret the sips I missed while scrolling through my endless list of things to do and things to be, instead of just sitting free, appreciating what I had, the good, the beautiful, the sad. Last sip philosophy tonight is teaching me to hold on tight, but also learning to let go, the paradox we need to know. So here's to finals of all kinds, to all the endings we will find. May we greet them with a smile, knowing they were all worthwhile. Last sip finished, cup is empty, but my heart is full and plenty from the wisdom in this end. Time to start and begin again. I'll order one more, that's okay. Tomorrow is another day, but I'll remember what I learned from this last sip, this gentle turn. Last sip philosophy, you're wise, opening up my sleepy eyes to the beauty in goodbye and the hello in each new try.
p.m. and still awake. One more chapter for my sake. The cafe's almost empty now, but I can't put this story down. Late night pages call my name. Every book feels not the same, taking me to distant places through these words and different spaces. Coffee's cold, but I don't care. Lost in someone else's prayer. Characters become my friends, hoping that this night won't end. The owner's giving me that look, but I just need to read this book. 5 more minutes, one more scene, living in a paper dream. Late night pages turn the midnight stories flow. In this corner I'm alive, reading till the sun will rise. Sunrise creeps through dusty window panes, steam rising from my cup, washing away the chains. Another week begins, but time moves slow. In this corner seat, I let the worries go. Coffee stains on paper dreams. Nothing's ever quite what it seems, but here I'm free to just exist. In the morning's gentle mist, pages turning soft and light, keyboard clicks feel just right. The world outside can wait a while. I'm finding peace in Monday's smile. Raindrops tap a lazy beat, strangers pass along the street, but I'm content right here today in my own quiet hideaway. Neon signs begin to glow as evening takes the city slow. Colors bleeding through the mist. Another day that I'll have missed, but I don't mind, I'm here instead, watching life through windows spread. Neon reflections on my face, finding beauty in this place. Cell's heartbeat starts to rise, but I'm content with tired eyes, observing from my quiet seat. A stranger stands on some street. The night has stories it could tell, but I'm already under its spell, just watching colors come alive. In the neon glow I thrive. Neon reflection paint me new in shades of pink and electric blue. I'm a shadow in the light, embracing soul at night. Tomorrow I'll be someone else, but tonight I'm just myself. Found an old photo in my bag today, faded colors from yesterday, smiling faces, moments cry. every moment colored by the view. I'll keep these memories close to heart, even though we're far apart. Clouds hanging over Songsu Street, umbrellas blooming like the flowers at my feet. There's beauty in the gloom today, watching rain wash the world away. Rainy Wednesday takes its time, every drop feels like a rhyme, tapping patterns on the glass, watching all the people pass. I'm warm inside with my cocoa cup, while the storm refuses to give up. There's something about this kind of day that makes me wanna stay away from all the rush and all the noise, finding comfort in these simple joys. The rain becomes my symphony, playing soft and just for me. Rainy Wednesday, wash me clean, clearest thoughts I've ever seen. In the storm I find my way, grateful for this rainy day. Whisper floating through the air, conversations everywhere, but silence wraps around my mind, a different kind of peace to find. Velvet silence in my soul, even when I'm not alone, finding stillness in the sound, where my inner calm is found. People talking, glasses clink, but I'm deeper than you think. Lost in thought, but wide awake in this gentle mental space. The noise becomes a lullaby as hours slowly pass me by. I'm drifting, but I'm still right here, where everything feels crystal clear. inside my head, where all my scattered thoughts are led.
Found an old radio in a corner today, playing songs from far away. Static crackling in between, the sweetest sound I've ever seen. Vintage radio static hum takes me back to where I'm from. Grandmother's kitchen Sunday noon, dancing to that scratchy tune. Free push face drifting in and out, voices whispering words devout from another time and place, putting smiles upon my face. There's magic in imperfection, in that unlocked connection. No digital can replicate this feeling that I celebrate. Vintage radio static song reminds me where I belong, in the spaces in between the perfect and the unseen. Modern life is crystal clear, but sometimes I just wanna hear the warmth of something not so clean, the beautiful in between. Stations fading, coming through, old love songs and jazz blues too. Each crackle tells a story old, more precious than silver or gold. Vintage radio static plays, taking me to better days. Not behind me, but right here in every sound I hold so dear. Let the static fill the air, imperfect moments everywhere. That's where real beauty lives, in what the vintage radio gives. Still awake. How much coffee can I take? Questions that I can't ignore float across my mental floor. 3 a.m. thoughts running wild, makes me feel just like a child, wondering about it all, building up just to fall. Everyone has gone to sleep, but my mind is diving deep into
got stories you won't tell. Golden hour spills across the floor. 2 o'clock, but feels like something more. Shadows dance where light meets wood. In this moment, everything's understood. The barista knows my name. Every day feels much the same, but there's comfort in routine in these familiar scenes. Sunlight fading amber bright, holding on to afternoon light. My thoughts drift like clouds above these simple things that I've grown to love. Pencil sketches, half drawn plans, time just slipping through my hands, but I'm not trying to hold it tight, just embracing afternoon light. Maybe tomorrow will bring sun.